What? I reset my router. I'm still dropping a ton of frames. Yeah, I might need to be communicating through chat. Let me... Sorry, I'm here, I'm here, I'm looking... keeping an eye on the speed. It's not dropping down to 0 anymore. At the moment. But I'm still... dropping frames. Let me try something, which is not something that I want to do. I'm going to lower my bitrate, which is going to make the stream look worse, but it might keep the connection steady. One minute behind. No, that didn't seem to help. Wait. It's turning green. Drop frames down to 0. I'm going to type in chat and try setting the stream. Click pause then play again, or refresh the page. I think Twitch actually has like a reset the stream button now, don't they? No more stuttering. I'm seeing it on my end. But okay, so now that I hate troubleshooting on stream, but I kind of need to right now. I cut the bitrate by half, and that seemed to fix it. So what if I move it back up? Wait, no. No, now it's freaking out again. Wait, no, wait. If I put the bitrate back up, will that break it? It's turning a little yellow. But it seems fairly steady. Maybe it just took it a second after I reset the router to kind of... like... what do you call it nowadays? I don't think it's called a handshake anymore, is it? I think it's, I think it took it a minute to reconnect and, like, re-steadify. I never watch above 360p. Honestly, a lot of the time I'll bring it down to like 140, especially if I'm watching multiple streams at once, which I do fairly often. But I want my boss to look at. I'm gonna put it back up to the full bitrate, It seems to be steady now. Ish. Ish. I'll keep an eye on it. But, there shouldn't be much of a delay now. How does the delay seem in chat for y'all? Oh, it just turned red. Oh, it's turning red again. Shit, it's doing it again. Shit. I read back up to the same issue. Ugh. Man, I don't want to have to call it. Yes. Yeah, it went from 0 drop frames back up to like 60. And now it's going back down to 0. I think what issue is not something that can be fixed on my end. I think it's just trying to stream while there was storming happening around my area. I have an idea. Well, now I'm straight up, like, losing connection, which wasn't happening before. I wonder if there's a way to display what I'm seeing on stream. I wish I could show y'all the actual, like, information, but I'm not sure how I could do that without showing all of OBS. I'm not sure I want to do. I don't think there's anything... I don't think there's anything I can't show on stream. No, like, personal information, but I don't know. To the bones, wonder was it all worth it? If I left today, would they even notice? Would these music lovers appreciate my devotion? It's more steady now than it was earlier. I don't know if I would say it's behaving. Earlier we were in the red the entire time, so for people who don't stream, I think everybody here streams, but for people who don't know, on OBS there's like a little, there's a little square that kind of shows your connection health. If it's red, it's bad. If it's green, it's good. Earlier on, it was red, and it was dropping from 6,000, which is my maximum, to 0 kilobytes per second. And going back and forth. So that's why it was buffering so much. Because it was like just losing the connection. Now, I dropped my max speed down to 3,000. And that's helping keep it steady. Every once in a while, it'll still drop down to 0. I'm... I'm scared to keep playing. I'm scared to keep playing. Let me test one more thing, one more time. I'm going to... Because the thing is, it's not... I don't think it's actually what the maximum speed is, it's just being able to hold a steady connection. So like, if I bump this back up to 6... Ignore the pet that. It's still steady. It's still green. But is it more likely to drop down to 0 if I'm bumped up? See, now it just seems steady. I apologize for the technical difficulties. I really need to have like a, hold on. What was a good place to put this? How about that? I need to have this on hand for when shit like this happens. It seems steady now. It seems fine. But it shows, as soon as I say that, it'll probably break. I think it's I don't want to say it, I don't want to jinx it, but I think it's mostly fine now. It looks steady. We can try... We can try going back to the game. If there's still, again, if there's a delay, I recommend refreshing the player. But it looks steady enough to continue. I almost cancelled today, because I knew... Ah shit, my controller died. Because I knew there was a storm. I need to buy a new controller. I'm getting tired of trying to make this one walk. Oh no? Oh, the controller. Oh god, okay, right. I wasn't sure if there was something else breaking. Let me... I just need to plug it in, hold on. You gotta be careful saying, oh no, during times like these. For example, oh no. I'm just dropping back down into the red again. Give me 1 minute. Where's my USB plug? Can never find it. plug that in. I'm gonna unplug it so it can plug back into a different USB. I'm getting all tangled up. Is it? I need to just, like... I was talking to Melody about this recently, about, like, how I feel like my streams have been fucked up lately. And she pointed out that a lot of games I've been playing lately have been causing me issues, which I kind of didn't realize until she said it. I need to play a game soon that doesn't use a controller, is not difficult, is... Okay, that's in, and then I... that in. Why are my frames dropping? What is... Why am I getting, like, encoding issues now? Why... what... Why lately have menus been causing encoding issues? Something is fucking going wrong. Let me... I am going to lower the quality, because for some reason I'm getting encoding issues now, which doesn't make sense. Why? Why is this happening now, when it wasn't happening 5 seconds ago? That make a difference? I might just need to call it, because this is... not working. For some reason, whenever I click into the game, OBS starts just, like, falling apart. And back up to... dropping frames again. What if I just started streaming at, like, 160p or whatever? Like, unironically, what if I started doing that? My connection is steady, but I'm still dropping network frames. Would the storm affect the encoding? I don't... It shouldn't, no? Because the encoding is like on my end. On OBS, the difference between frames drops due to encoding and rendering, and then there's one for network. Network is the actual internet issue. Encoding is usually like my CPU or GPU, whichever it uses. But that's been fine until now. But when I click into the game, it drops down to like 40 frames a second. Which y'all might not be able to see. But I see it. I see it. Uh, I don't want to quit this mission halfway through, but I feel like I need to. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this, because this is not an issue that it has ever had before. Hold on a minute. Y'all like Picross? Four, 5, 6, 7. That means those can't be though. Let's see if anything behaves while we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. When is the boss's lizard brain tries to play chicken with the US? This is a Peace Walker spin-off. This is what the AI call sees. 4, 5, 6. 6. This actually isn't a very good Picross game, in my opinion, but I bought it, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That has to be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That can't be 1. Well, that has to be a 2 anyway, so that can't be that. That means that has to be though. We unlocked a drawing. We unlocked a Miku. My network seems okay while I'm doing this. Why do I have cat ears on? When did that happen? Okay, it looks like... It's just so strange. When I put the kilobytes back up to 6, it says I'm in the red. So maybe I do just need to be maxing out at 3 or 4. Yeah. Okay, we'll do a couple more of these, and then I'll try to launch Metal Gear back up and see if the encoding behaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means that can't go there. I don't know how to commentate on Picross. I just kind of assume most people know how this game plays. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that means there has to be an overlap there. That has to be the 1. That has to be a 2. This has to be a 3. That time it took 5 attempts to reconnect, apparently, and didn't notify me. Didn't even tell me that I had disconnected. Yeah, I don't think we can do Metal Gear tonight, unfortunately. Shit. Wait, what? Can I undo? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't like the way this works, because this is milking out the 1. Which is telling me that this has to be the 1. Which technically I shouldn't know that. Because this could have also been part of the 5, and the 1 could be, like, uphill. I don't know if there's a way to, like, increase the difficulty so it doesn't do that. And like this, now this is telling me that this is the middle 1. It feels like cheating. I don't know why they give you that information. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, the moving the cursor sounds is kind of terrible. Those just want the Miku pixels, they don't want to think. I want both! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That has to be empty. And also I wanted Miku music. But you kind of just pick what songs you want to play in the menu and in the game, which is not super great. Full. Has to be full. I did it. It's balloons, apparently. Hello, Autumn Night Baldy. Like, it should, like, unlock the song that the image is about. It's real that that's not how this works. There's also special puzzles where you do big images. Oh, these are big ones. I don't know if I want to do a big one right now. Are these all big? These are all big. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to, I don't even know if it's worth explaining what I'm doing. I knew where all these went because, like if there's a 1, like here, if you count from the right, you can tell that the rightmost 6 would have to reach at least this point. Trying to explain the logic of Picross. I don't know if I am smart enough to do that. Like this. Okay, so this is a... We know there's going to be... Do people know how this game even works? Am I just doing this for no one? So we know that there's a 10 on the bottom of this column. And if we count 10 from the bottom, we know that's going to reach at least this square. So that means these two have to connect. Because this big one can't be a 10 and not touch this one. And now that we know this is a 3, there's no way to fit a full after that. So we know this has to be a full, which means there has to be one either here or here, which means there can't be one here. You get it? Do you understand? Oh, fuck's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's only 7. This is going to be a 10, so that has to reach this point. 3, 4, 5, 6. There can't be one there. We know that this has to be a 4. And we can't fit another one in there, so there has to be one down here. Means that has to be like that. And now that we know that these are on the edge, we know those have to continue in this direction. What's solo to explain Picross and Minesweeper? I feel like people kind of typically get Minesweeper easier. Because Minesweeper are like, okay, the numbers are, say, how many are adjacent. The fact that the numbers in Picross are like on the top and side, I feel like a lot of people don't know how to handle it. Don't know how to picture it in their head. And those like certain like logic elements that you have to understand as you play. So like for example, this one is a 3. If we put another one here, that'll make it a 5. So that means there has to be one on that side, which makes this one extend like that. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Wait, yeah. 2, 3. There's a 3 here, which means that has to be part of the 5, technically. 3, 4, 5. That puts an X here, so we know that this one has to go 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Can't fit a 10 in there, so that has to come down this way. To be part of the 6, so that means 4, 5, 6, that one's done. We can't fit a 1 in there without it touching the 2, so that has to be blocked out. Which makes that 10 have to go up that way. This has to be the 5. Wait, that might be wrong. That might be wrong. I'll come back to that one. See, this is confusing because it grays out the number even when I haven't blocked it on either side. I feel like I wish it made me manually do that, because I almost thought this was part of the 3, but it's not. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5. That's the 1. That's the 1. Can't fit a 4 in here, so that has to go here. I'm starting to just zone out to this, honestly. Which is not my intention. That has to be the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have kind of decided, though, after playing Devil May Cry, I think if a game starts to piss me off, I think I might just start loading this up to like think of something else. I did it. It's nothing. Yet. So I have a game on my phone that is Picross that has like thousands of puzzles, but they don't have these, you know... Oh god, Mythics! Mythics, hello, welcome, hello? You've evaded during a strange time. What are you up to? Playing more Dead by Daylight? What is this content? This is content? We've been having a lot of technical difficulties, so... while we're waiting for my internet to be normal, I'm doing this. Which now it seems like it might be okay. So I'm not dropping any more frames. We're currently playing Hatsune Miku Logic Paint S. How was your stream? How did it go? How was Dead by Daylight? Having some problems on my end. A lot of people lost connection to the game I was playing and it was terrible. I see. My issues I know are local, but... I was getting frustrated, so I decided to enjoy Miku instead. Do you know Hatsune Miku? With a new Domino's Pizza app, you can bring Miku into your very own home. Because of the new content getting dropped, I see. I'm going to try something and see if my connection stays steady. I was a voice actor for a project, but someone ruined it and they know who they are. I see. I don't know what that means, but I see. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is how I tend to logic it out because I have trouble, like, counting things at a glance. I don't know if this is a weird way to do Picross. Like seeing what overlaps like that. It's going to be a Vocaloid project where I was a Rocco who built Miku and the others, kind of like Mega Man, I see. It feels weird using voice actors in a Vocaloid project, to be honest. Because isn't kind of the point that, you know, the Vocaloids? Like the only normal voice I see. Can we fit a 2 and a 7 in there? That'd be 1, 2... No, we can't. So that means the 2 has to be down here. 6, 7... I can tone down the... Oh no, there's no options. Okay. I was going to see if I could tone down the noise of the... that. 10, 11, 12... 10... 7... 7... Is this Vocaloid Minesweep? Oh no! This is Vocaloid Picross. Which is kind of like Minesweeper, but not. So, I should actually explain what the fuck this is. I'm mostly doing this as like a goof, but... this is a type of puzzle, it's more like Sudoku. The numbers on top show what combinations of lines go vertically, and on the left they show horizontally. So, on, let's say this column, we know there has to be a line of 3 squares on the bottom, 1 alone in the middle, then 5 on top. So we know there's a block here, which means that has to be part of the 3, and now that's grayed out. This has to be part of the 5. Which means it can't reach here. In fact, because there's only a series of 4 on the left, we know that this has to be blocked off. Oh, this looked oval nice seals. Thank you. I put those on by accident. That has to be part of the 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This has to be 8. This has to be 11. It has to be part of the 10, that has to be part of the 7. Also has to be part of the 7. That means that 7 is done. So 1... This one's getting a little messy. This has to be a 2. Means that is an X, which means that 11 goes that direction. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That has to be the 6. Which means the 1s have to go there. If the internet behaves, we might be able to get back to Metal Gear. Two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I do that, I'm just counting to see like what the overlap is. Because I know a 5 has to be, though. So there'll have to be at least these spots here. I just don't know where the final square needs to be yet, exactly. But this has to be part of the 6 in that column. That means there has to be one here. We know there has to be a 4 here, but that wouldn't be able to exist without there being one here. Oh, only that an 8 has to fit though. Just found out people are once again mass leaving Twitch due to a brand new rule made today. I did see that there was an update to like the affiliate thing. I didn't have time to read it though. What changed? I saw that announcement and I was like, I I hope this isn't something bad. You cannot advertise brands. And Twitch wants to take more of your cut for not doing anything. What? What do you mean? What do both of you mean? You're not feature sponsorships in your streams. Like at all? But what? I don't understand. What about sponsored streams? Because they added something just recently that made doing sponsored streams easier. You may have one image on the screen max, taking up 3% of your screen. Huh? I know they added a thing that lets you mark specific streams as sponsored. You can't have banners, you can't have commercials, you can't have audio commercials. I understand what you're saying, but you can't have product placement. What's the difference? So, wait. Hold on, that... Why did switching this screen make my internet drop? I have... Wrong button. Wait, why did that happen? Here we go. I have, like, brands in my background. What does that mean? Does that mean I can't have, like, comic books and, like, Xbox games back, though? Or does that count as product placement, which is okay? If we're talking about, like... It's not product placement if you aren't making money off it, okay. If we're talking about, like, you can't have ads popping up in, like, non-sponsored content, that makes sense. Because some people just have, like, banner ads pop up, which is not... I think that should be okay. May I link the official Twitch branding page? Yeah, you should be allowed to post links. Because I'm curious about this now. This is a mess of a stream, but I want to look at this. Branded content is any content produced by streamers featuring products or services based on an exchange of value, just being paid or receiving goods or services. So being paid. Sometimes these types of deals are referred to as paid product placements, endorsements, or sponsorships. How does this apply to receiving game keys? Examples of branded content include product placement, endorsements, sponsored gameplay, paid product unboxings, channel sponsorships. Wait, channel sponsorships? Branded channel panels, brand logo, stream overlays. Branded content on Twitch is not wearing clothes that feature a brand, showing off a new piece of equipment that you bought yourself, talking about your favorite restaurants within your community. That's very specific. That's sort of like unboxing? Maybe. Should make it easy to got a branded content disclosure tool, which is a good thing to have. You legally need to have that. Use the branded content disclosure tool. Ensure that your branded content meets the format requirements. So the products you're promoting are permitted. So no Adam and Eve, most likely. Unfortunately, I still want that brand deal. Examples of when you do not need to use the tool. Okay, you don't need to worry about panels. That's good. You don't need to worry about merchandise. You have merchandise, memorabilia, or other products in your camera view but are not being paid to actively discuss or promote them. Okay, so that's like what I have. You will not show affiliate links in response to questions from your community. That seems like that should be disallowed, though. That's fishy as hell. That's something that they actually should probably think about. So, what? We didn't prohibited brand sponsorship formats. Wait, that's permitted. Okay, for a second I misread. For a second I thought they were banning... Let me see if I can... I'm always scared of putting a browser on screen. Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to risk putting that on screen. I'm always scared of doing that. Y'all can read along. Formats permitted is panels on your channel page, good. Showcasing products in your background, okay. Including links to sites that promote things, okay. So that's like a sponsorship like I've done. Discussing, endorsing, or unboxing products is fine. Playing sponsored games is fine. But do they differentiate between sponsored games and receiving a key, though? Or is that the same thing? Formats permitted with limitation, logos on screen. On-screen brand overlays are limited to 3% of screen size. Limited or not allowed boned-in video ads. Streamers may not insert video ads directly into their streams. I mean... I don't know how to feel about that. Because on one hand, there are, like, really scummy people on Twitch who, like, advertise, like, their fucking gambling websites that way. But that's the kind of ad that I, like, wouldn't mind doing if I was getting paid enough. Instead of relying on Twitch's fucking built-in ads that I don't have any control over. And yeah, though, like, if I was trying to sell mulch, how would that... I'm not really seeing anything about that. Not allowed is boned-in display ads, like a banner ad. Boned-in audio ads. That would be fucking terrible to have anyway, so... Prohibited banned content categories. Hateful, illegal, gambling, good. That's a good thing. They need to crack down on gambling shit. Oh, Grief, hello! Grief, you are coming in at an even stranger time, hello! What are you up to? Playing Street Fighter 6, how is that? How is the fighting going? We are currently, jeez. This stream is a mess right now, It's a blast, it's the most fun we've had losing. I've been thinking about looking into that game, but I am bad at fighting games. I might still think about it. Okay, I need to explain to the Raiders. Hello, I am JD, I am Jump Drive Project. We were streaming Phantom Pain, but I had a lot of technical difficulties, so I said fuck it, and we started playing, Hatsune Miku Logic Paint S. But then we started talking about the new, like, advertising stuff that Twitch is doing. The new guidelines on ads. So now we're talking about that. I'm reading through the branded content policy to see what they're doing. Unauthorized showing of private information, spam, scams, and other malicious content. Weapons, adult-oriented products and services, tobacco, financial products and services, medical products, political content, cannabis-related products. That's... You can only have like 5% of your stream left. 3% of your stream. Even smaller than that. Some of this seems like a good thing, honestly. Some of it makes sense, like cracking down on gambling and like full screen ads or shit that I think like gambling scammers do a lot. But there's nothing here that talks about like merchandise, like selling your own merch. And also this prohibited brand content is political content? What is the line though? Because there's like tons of political streamers, so what if they say, oh, I endorse whatever candidate? Does that count as... That says paid promotion of politicians. Which that would need to be disclosed. But how do you enforce that? Like, how do you... Which, yeah, that should be cracked down on if that happens, but I don't know how that's something you could check. Also, generally, I think fucking alcohol, cannabis, and adult products should be allowed, but that's me. Hold on, let me check the frequently asked questions. I don't know if there's branded content. Do I have to use the disclosure tool if I have branded content? Yes. Is there anything here about you selling your own merch? Will Twitch run ads against streams that contain branded content? Yes. Because of course, Twitch is not going to stop playing ads on anything. Do I need to use the branded content disclosure tool for content that promotes my own products and services? No. But that's... Hold on. You don't need to use the branded content disclosure tool when promoting your own products and services. However, we remind you to consider whether there remains legal or other obligations to disclose your ownership in the products or services that you promote. So you can still advertise your own merchandise, but that means the people who are like advertising their own gambling websites can still do that. So what's the point of changing? What's the point then? I don't understand the point. But you're the one that has... Do you? Do I need to use the branded content disclosure tool that promotes brand products? No, you don't. TOS literally says no gambling, but... I don't know, this is... I don't know. I think having the branded content disclosure tool is a good thing to have. but I do feel like this is overstepping a little bit. Like, how would you know? Sorry if I'm being weird about this. I don't know how you even, like, decipher what 3% of your screen space is. Like, let me, hold on. This is a random image I have on my desktop. How much of this is 3%? Is this too big? Is that too big? Is that too big? What is... Is that 3%? Because OBS doesn't have something that tells you what that is. There's like no percentage indicator. Yeah, there's nothing there, so that's how you would have to eyeball it. And a lot of the stuff that sponsored streams give you are like too... I don't know, this just feels strange. When Pomplamoose was on, like, oh, Patreon was the greatest thing ever, you can set up tiers and have people support you. Oh, hold on, I missed some of what you said. Remember, we remind you to consider whether the remain's legal. Yeah, they tell you that you should be aware of that, but that's, like, not part of the regulation. We wanted to clarify our existing ad policy was what that was intended to prohibit third-party ad networks from selling burned-in video and display ads on Twitch, which is consistent with other services. Yeah, it seems like the burned-in stuff is the main thing, which I'm not sure how to feel about, because... You're allowed to play sponsored games. Is that not a burned-in ad? I've said for a long time that if people... I would rather people pay me to do, like, ad reads than to rely on Twitch's ad stuff. But they're just, like, saying, no, you can't do that. But wait, can you? You can still discuss, endorse, or unbox products. So you can still endorse products. Let me pull up the images they're using, because this is what's kind of confusing me. This is allowed. You can do this. You can endorse products, you can sell shit. But you can't do this? I don't understand the difference here. Yeah, what if you don't use a camera? One was that they created Patreon and was promoting it without disclosing that they created. Yeah, that's shitty. You can't... But that's dumb! The more that I am looking at this, the more I understand why people have issues with it. Okay. But if it is your own... If it is your own product, then you can. But then... If you're playing a sponsored game... Which is very funny that they're using Fortnite specifically for this, but you can do this. Even though this takes up the same amount of screen space. You can play Fortnite. It seems arbitrary, is the main thing that I'm getting. It's not even a loophole, it's inconsistency. It's just well, if you if you don't have a camera and you need to advertise stuff, you do this. I don't know. I do understand that there needs to be more regulations on how Twitch handles ad stuff, but it really does seem like it's in the interest of Twitch, not the interest of protecting people. It seems like Twitch being like, hey, we don't want people not going through our own ad service. I wish I was making a livelihood on this. I don't know. I feel like I want to see more just people talking about this, to see how people are responding to it. Because I'm not a smart person, so I want to see, I would like a more nuanced take on it. I'm keeping Motto, by the way. Yeah, I don't know, that's... Twitch is also really bad about enforcing shit as well. So they're obviously going to give people preferential treatment about this kind of shit. Because they always do. But if they are cracking down on scummy advertising shit, then that's good. But they could have done that without these regulations. And I don't really understand the difference, like I said, between having an icon and a banner seems really arbitrary, because I've been saying for a while that I would kind of like the ability to just have banner ads on my stream so that people don't get interrupted by ads. And I don't know why Twitch doesn't do that by default, but... Avatar is considered advertising. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. But if you think about it, you could read into it as advertising the person who made the model, because a lot of people will link that in the bio and stuff. Yeah. Technically, I think that would fall under the, where is it? Examples when you do not need to use the branded content tool is... wait, what is it? Branded content on Twitch is not wearing your favorite t-shirt that happens to feature a brand. I think it would fall under, like, clothing. Technically. It does seem like, you're right, it is, like, out of touch, the way that they're phrasing it. But this is also Twitch that thought VTubers were like AI, so... I don't know. I think somebody said that they walked it back. Who did? What was that in chat? What was that chat? I can't find that chat message now, but... I thought they walked it back, saying that it only applied to advertisers. Streamers can do whatever sponsorships they want. I might be wrong. It seems like it's talking about everyone. Yeah, let me see the tweet as well. I don't want to stick on this too long. I kind of want to try getting back to back to Metal Gear, but I do want to see what they're saying about it. Today's branded content policy update was overly broad. This created confusion and frustration, and we apologize. We do not intend to limit streamers' ability to enter into direct relationships with sponsors, and we understand that this is an important part of how streamers earn revenue. Which, if Twitch paid their people, then it wouldn't be as big of an issue, but... We wanted to clarify, our existing ads policy was intended to prohibit blah blah blah. Clarify our existing ads policy that was intended to prohibit third-party ad networks from selling bone-in video and display ads on Twitch, which is consistent with other services. That's a weird way to phrase that sentence. We missed the mark with that policy change, with that policy language, and will rewrite the guidelines to be clearer. Thank you for sharing your concerns, and we appreciate the feedback. Okay, so is this the updated page, or is this the one that they're going to update? There's no, like, last updated on thing on the page. Tell us they immediately got the shitstorm and walked it back a bit? Yeah. If they were talking about specifically clamping down on, like... Well, what do they even mean by third-party ad networks? What's the difference between an ad network and just a sponsor? I guess it's 100% covering Backlash. I mean, it's Twitch, so... Don't forget that Twitch is a fucking Amazon product, so... Yeah, I don't fully understand what they're even trying to say in the tweets. Like I said earlier, if they're trying to crack down on, like, the people who did, like, the whole gambling ring shit, then that's good, but it's still really arbitrary. I'm glad that they're still allowing, branded panels, because a lot of people will have, like, their entire channel sponsored by just having an ad in their panels. So that's good. If they got rid of that, that would be really, really bad. You bet the point is to be nebulous and... Oh, yeah. Like I said, I think they do that so they can play favorites. Yeah. But, I don't know, it's... yeah. I think we all agree it's nebulous and confusing and arbitrary and stupid. So ad companies that intermediate between streamers and companies, which is just mad they don't get a cut. That's what it seems like, yeah. But Twitch, everyone talks about how bad the Twitch ad shit is. To the point that people, like, openly point to, like, blockos that people can use. Well, on the same page, we're just, like, complaining. Yeah. They wouldn't need to do this if they did better themselves. Let me fucking pick what is advertised on my streams, and introduce your own banner ads, so that people don't get, like, 2-minute long video ads. Hold on, can I... I was going to put a banner ad on screen as a joke, but I can't find the one I'm looking for. I finally literally just got a sponsor for Call of Dragons, this is bullshit. I mean, that stuff should be fine. Looking at the page, that stuff is still... As long as the overlay is small enough, that's fine. All they need to do is give streamers a modicum of control, and yeah. I'm still sad that there's not a good fucking Twitch competitor. There's that one site that got made, but it's mostly just there for people who get banned from Twitch and is, like, full of Nazis, so I don't wanna go over there. Earned in or unsold ad refers to pre-recorded ads or commercials that are embedded directly into the stream. Twitch streamers are not allowed to include promotions, sponsorships, or other advertisements for third-party sponsors or advertisers if Twitch offers a comparable ad format. Well, there you go. So it really is just because they want the full-screen ad monopoly. Including but not limited to, again very vague, pre, mid, and post rolls, audio ads, and banner ads. So... what if it's just an image? Well, if it's not limited to. So yeah, if you... So I've watched streamers who... versus like Twitch, Nazis, or cesspool of YouTube. YouTube streaming is like awful. They just don't support that shit at all. I've seen streamers who have like... sponsored by fucking Artesian Bills or whatever. And at the end of the streams are like, hey, the PC that I'm playing on was made by such and such, and here's an ad. So I guess you can't do that anymore. Which, yeah, is like people's livelihood. Which, fuck Artesian builds, by the way, they're scummy. But... but conceptually, those are the types of people I've seen do it. YouTube is good for, like, short video content. I started uploading some stuff to, like, YouTube Shorts, and that gets a pretty decent views, but... I don't think streaming on YouTube is really viable. Yeah, I don't know, I think we've seen enough of that. I'm gonna try to go back to Metal Gear. Why am I on screen? What's happening? Hold on. There's two of me. Wait. Yeah, I don't know. I feel weird thinking about that shit now. I do. This is... blah, blah, blah. Because now I'm thinking about shit that I've been wanting to do, and questioning if it's something that I can do now. So I mean, for making you go through a sad rapid... I mean, it was fun to look at, honestly. It's better than just playing Picross for, like, an hour. But, like, I've been wanting to think more about, like, mulch stuff. And now I'm trying to think about how that's gonna function. Will we finally be able to buy a JD t-shirt? Maybe. If I can fucking make myself design something. I found a website recently that I'm kind of interested in looking at. That includes plushes. So, maybe. Maybe. The main thing is I've been looking for, like, websites that I feel like are high enough quality, but not something that I have to, like, ship myself. And I think I found a website that I actually trust enough to look into. It's not, like, Redbubble or something. I need to plug my controller back in. Oh, it's on there. The thing is, the site that I'm looking at, it has stuff for, like, plushes and, like... stuff like that. But they only start producing them if enough people pre-order them. Which makes sense. I just don't think, you know... I don't know if I have a big enough audience to justify them making that stuff yet. I'm willing to turn my fucking air conditioner on. I'm sorry. Redbubble lets you make stickers, but Redbubble is just too expensive. Like, I have a Redbubble account, but the split sucks, and even if you're, like, making no money off it, they still charge, like, $50 for, like, a t-shirt, which is insane. Let's see if this puts me back in the mission. What a fucking mess today is. The stream has been all over the place, but I am kind of having fun because of that.
Target should be at the Kukenda mine. Find them.
And it did put me back in the mission, that's good. Oh shit, I need to switch back to the actual... I'm still in fucking Miku Logic Paint. Wait, am I? Wait, did I never switch? I thought I... What is my stream category right now? Does it say I'm playing Metal Gear? It says Phantom Pain on mine. Well, it should be fine now. Maybe I just forgot to hit done whenever I switched to Miku. By the way, thank you again. Thank you again, Mythics and Grief, for the raids.
A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
So I need to, Salt and Pink Grimbo is trying to make their own plush as well. I hope to see it come to fruition. I didn't notice Yoichi had, like, a plush as like, the avatar. And I was kind of wondering if they actually got one made.
Clouds approaching. approaching.
The thing is, I have, like, big ideas for how I want to do a plush, so...
You have arrived at your destination.
The site that I'm looking at is, like...
Complete.
I'm gonna call in a fucking... suppressor. The site that I'm looking at is,
Supplies requested.
for stuff like that, they say, hey, you need to, like, talk to us about what you want, and we'll see if we can make it happen, which is cool, because that means that I can do weird shit if I want to.
You have arrived at your destination.
I mentioned this before on stream, if I get a plush, I want it to have, like, a built-in, like, thumbstick. A jump drive, if you will. I don't remember which avatar it was. I don't remember if it was Twitter or Discord. I thought there was one that was a plush. But since I have, like, the chest plate with the plugins, I want to have, like, a built-in USB that you can use. I don't know if people would be into that. What would be really fucking cool is if I could do that and then, like, load something onto it. So getting, like, a plush and, like, a digital... maybe, like, an old pack or something. Like a special thank you message or something. I have a lot of stuff like that I want to do. I just need to take the time to start actually building it. I need to make t-shirt designs, I need to make sticker designs. Don't stuck.
Analysis complete.
I also need to check to see if they make... I want to see how risque they allow people to get. And the deluxe box that came with a plum job,
Leave the rest to us.
plum bob jump drive. Comes preloaded with PC backgrounds. Yeah, that kind of shit is cool, and don't see that stuff much anymore. You can come. Part of me wants to make...
He's coming too. Roger that.
There's not really a way to say this without it sounding weird. People tend to like titty stickers. So I want to see if the website that I'm looking at allows shit like that. Mozzie, you were throwing yourself under the bus by mentioning that. The bus was stationary and you just threw yourself underneath it. I'm trying to, like, get back into drawing, because I was burnt out on it for quite a while, and still kind of am. Sometime either this month, or maybe next month, I might take another, like, extended break to try and, like, get shit made. Like, not really a break, but more of like a, I need to work on other shit time.
Analysis complete.
Because, like, I've been... I've wanted to design t-shirts and stuff ever since I started streaming, and just haven't been able to... finalize anything. What kind of stuff do people want? I know people want shirts, people want plushies. People probably want stickers, but I don't know what kind of style people want. Like, do you want something vague, or something I guess I'd want to keep it somewhat vague. Chibi stickers? That would work. Because, like, whenever I think about, like, t-shirts, I don't want to just, like, slap an ad on a t-shirt and have that be the thing. But I still want it to be recognizable as something that, like, you could look up. Hey, don't do that. I'm really bad at drawing chibi as well, so I'll need to practice that.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
I just remember on, like, a podcast, like, I used to listen to, still kind of listen to, they were talking about, like, video game t-shirts, and, like, how just having, like, a video game logo is not nearly as cool as having, like, a vague reference to something in a video game. I think the example they used was, like, the difference between, like, a Dead Rising postal t-shirt and having a Zombrex t-shirt. Like, hey, this is an in-universe thing that if you know it, you know it. As opposed to, hey, I like video game. And I'm not sure how that can really apply to something like streamers.
Subject on board.
Need a logo, honestly? I've been thinking about that. I really want to have something that's kind of akin to, like an Invader Zim / Robotnik type of thing. Like an emblem, almost. But that's really fucking difficult to design. I used to want to go to college for, like, graphic design, and then I saw what graphic design really was, and I was like, oh, this is not something that I enjoy. This is not drawing, this is, like, math. I need to flesh out my logo, but it looks sort of bad, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if I've seen your logo. I might have. That kind of thing, like, once you see it a few times, you kind of stop recognizing it, so... I know I've seen the way you do some of the stuff in, like, your panels. By the way, the stream seems completely normal now, which is nice. Still just sketches? Ah. Didn't I see... I thought I saw more resources. The closest thing I have to a logo is the stuff that you designed for me, which is good, but I don't want to... I feel weird using something that somebody else made. For free.
Map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Ah, here it is. But I've also been in a weird... I've also been in, like, a weird state of, like, wanting to... Oh, right. I forgot I turned the power off, and they're just now noticing. when the sun went down. Stop climbing. Use it as inspiration? Yeah. The thing is that whenever you made that, it was like, oh, this is the kind of shit that I've been wanting for like a long time. And just couldn't visualize myself. So I was very happy to get something like that. I still haven't added that to the fan art slideshow, have I? Also, it mirrors the game very loud. Do I need to tone that down? Oh, I was going to say, I've been wanting to, like, redesign stuff lately, but I still don't know how exactly I want to do it. I want to finally make my second model. I want something that's more, like, iconic and unique to me. But every time I think about that, somebody will come in and, like, compliment what I currently have, and I'm like, well, shit. And if I post a logo sketch and alt, go for it. Wait, is this fucking... What song is this? I didn't know this song was in this game. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know this much is true. Let me actually look at that. I'm curious. I know I'm scattered all over the place today, but I want to look at it. Feels like it's missing one thing. It is. I get what you mean. I like the concept, but yeah, something is slightly off. Almost like, well, should I even like give give critique, or are you not looking for it? I should probably ask before I start saying like what I might change. For people who are curious, it is posted in my Discord, which you can join by !Discord. I feel like the Mozzie, the actual name, it feels disconnected from the glasses. Like, it doesn't feel cohesive. You could maybe make the M bigger to make it look more like the mouth of Mozzie. Because at the moment it looks more like a nose or a beak. Or find a way to put the name in the glasses somehow. But as it is, just having it be like underneath the glasses feels like that's what's off. It feels like a logo and then a name instead of like one cohesive thing. I get that the MO is a mosaic, but I don't know. That's the thing, is actual like graphic design stuff is really difficult because it's like It's one of those things that you can tell when something is wrong, but it's really hard to decipher what it is and how to fix it. Oh, he's not in this room. Oops. Diamond. Guess I need to give up my signature on it. Maybe not give up on it, but those... Maybe find a different way of implementing it.
Speak. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Why is she making that face? I like the glasses idea, yeah. I think the glasses are like the most iconic thing that you could go with. No, don't pick that up, shit.
Analysis complete.
I think with that kind of thing, that's what it comes down to, is like figuring out what the most iconic aspect is and trying to build off that. So like for me, I think it's usually the cheeks and the eyelashes. You need to get this away. Are they going to sleep?
Where are your friends? Spit it out.
You can't lay down because the other guy's in the way.
The weather will clear shortly. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
I feel like I was in the middle of a thought and didn't finish it. Did I forget to finish a sentence? Why is everybody coming into this fucking building?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Don't move. Talk.
The map has been updated. Outpost captured. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You can come.
Good dog.
Did I get that postal? Did I forget? His phone was a post, so I forgot to get. Oh well. I swear to God, I was in the middle of a thought. Now I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Oh, I should probably go around and get these materials before I leave.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
I have a lot of unprocessed materials.
That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Hello, Trippy. Thank you for the hydrate and the pasta. I'm dropping frames again, by the way. Not nearly as bad, but I'm still noticing a dip into the red every now and again.
Great job.
Thank you. I think I was just going to say a little. I should blow that up. Should I blow that up? Do they have an anti-air cannon? Stop looking. Stop looking. I think I was going to say... I keep, like, losing this thought. I don't, like, fully know. I don't fully know what people associate with me. Like, I kind of know some of the, like, stuff that I kind of built in. Like, iconography and stuff, but I don't know how much that is, like, important. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. Well, like, Doofus Dog, be nice. Be nice to DD. DD is good. Though he is a doofus sometimes. Okay, where am I going? Gonna go grab that shit. It's like when I was designing my model, I was like, okay, fucking Duran cover alt, OCA cables,
You have arrived at your destination.
eyelashes. The eyelashes are only really added to have, like, some, secondary movement stuff. Roses? Kind of, even though that's not
Destination.
really a major aspect of the design. Like, most people don't even really see all of the roses. The don't drive symbol. Or the USB symbol, I mean. But even that people don't really see that often either, because it's on the bottom. So whenever I think about, like, what I should do to make some of my stuff, like, more zazz, I don't fully know, like, what I should lean into. I don't know, it's weird. Turns out alt is, like, difficult. Designing stuff can be really difficult.
You have arrived at your destination.
But people always, like, compliment me on my character design, which is something that I, like, enjoy a lot. I always wanted to be like a concept artist for characters, so apparently I'm doing something right. I just don't know. I just need to think about what I can do even better. Hey, why did those go away?
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Wait.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Oh shit, I only have 3 at a time. I need to upgrade my iDroid. Oh, one of our Jeeps got blown up. The design is great. Also, we're back from Grill & Burgers. Nice.
Please specify project.
I need to get inside before I do this. Someone mentioned shelter though, I immediately thought of your rose and bolts. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Just adding like a... like a tuxedo shirt, but for the design.
Please specify project.
The problem with that is a lot of places that let you do t-shirt designs only do like specific areas of the shirt. I need to see if the site that I've been looking at allows for like specific locations. It's like having the USB symbol down low is kind of a big part of that.
Development project has been added. Development project has been added.
Oh shit, I have the rocket arm! Yeah, get that. That's a good idea. I need to remember that. I think when I do shirts, I'm going to try to focus in on just like a good design shit. Like,
You have arrived at your
something that I would want to wear like in public. Without worrying too much about like branding. I have the soul of someone who would wear like a hig out like jacket. I don't. But that like person is in me.
destination.
I'm a big fan of like anime designs on just like a black t-shirt. So I might
Approaching.
experiment with some stuff like that.
You have arrived at your destination.
I almost feel like I should do like a survey where people like send me stuff that they wear day to day. Send me images of stuff people wear day to day. Yeah, there it is. You think I could blow this thing up with my... It's smoking? I think it's smoking. It's like I'm a very like monochromatic person when it comes to like fashion. Get fucking blown up. But I think people who watch me might like more colorful stuff, so I'm not sure how to design stuff. I don't know. I don't know if anything of what I'm saying makes any sense. I think it does. Shouldn't have looked. Thought I saw more diamonds. See, this is another thing though, is like whenever I start thinking about like merchandise, I have to start thinking about like fashion. And when I think about fashion, I'm like, shit, I should probably have like a consistent style. And then I start thinking about like having a fashion line, which is like a dangerous road to go down, I feel. I feel like once you start thinking about having a fashion line, you become like a different kind of content creator. All I want for Christmas is that Jake Paul merch. Where'd he go? Stay down. At least you want somebody that I know they put out a shot of their tits and were like, that's not classy. I mean, I don't really care about class.
Marker placed.
I definitely have some ideas that I want to do that are not classy.
You have arrived at your destination.
What if that turns into a thing? I mean, it could. That's the dangerous thought, though. If I had more time and patience, I wanted to start selling, like, models. I want to start selling, like, live 2D models. Because character design is, like, absolutely my thing, but that's a difficult thing to, like, focus on. Get a cup of Jumpy Booba. I mean, if I got a deal for, like, fucking Gamer subs, I would take it. They're kind of a scummy business, but I wouldn't mind having a waifu cup. I mean, I've had fantasies of, like, opening my own, like, gamer juice company, but that's a different thing. I like them. Like I said, I have the soul of someone who wears, like, fucking anime hentai shirts, so
Bingo. You know what to do.
those kinds of designs I'm, like, into. I've been drinking Sneak, which is like Game of Subs, but
Diamonds, huh? And what
it's
happened?
supposedly a less scummy company.
They can't go home. They've only got two options. Heaven or hell.
No. There's another.
Utter heaven. Tape's rolling, boss.
Boss, you killed a child. Great work, that's why you're the boss.
How about it, Cos? Looks like our client just got outbid.
We got the recording. Objective accomplished.
Snake loves child soldiers.
Let's go.
We'll bring him back to Mother Base. Now, for the RV. There's some high ground downriver. I'll have the chopper set down there. Lead the kids to safety.
Like, what the fuck?
The kids don't get hurt. No matter what, you bring him back alive.
Oh, it's the 80s and you have holograms?
Then turn left, then pass through the swamp and follow the river downstream.
Extraction arrived.
Doesn't look
Where'd those diamonds go?
you're still gonna help him.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
But no, I recently ordered like a jug of
Your destination.
Sneak Energy. That's like a UK company. It's essentially Game Mode subs, but without the Game Mode branding. It's pretty good. I like the taste, and it gives me energy. It makes me a little like ditzy, which is a weird thing, but
Be careful.
it doesn't make me feel like I'm going to die like a lot of caffeine does. I don't know how it would affect, like, meds, though. Because it is caffeine. It doesn't have any sugar, even though it tastes and smells really sugary. Which seems...
You're those kids' only support out there. You need to give them orders.
which seems
The
strange.
objective area. But they won't hear you if you're too far away from them. Keep that in mind.
We can never complain about feeling a little dizzy. Honestly, that's kind of the thing, is like... Part of why I don't drink coffee whenever I stream... Whenever I drink coffee, I feel like shit. I feel like I'm gonna fucking die. It really makes my anxiety, like, terrible. But when I drink, like, Monster, or, like, Sneak, or Game of Subs,
Analysis complete.
I just feel silly.
Analysis complete.
Which is good for when I'm streaming.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
And at this point, I'm pretty much convinced it's the taurine that keeps me from feeling stressed. Dee Dee, you are in the way. Dumb Drive gets drunk on energy. Why does that make sense? Does it? Did I not hit that guy?
Hands up.
Enough. Get on the ground.
On the ground.
Whew. You can stay.
The map has been updated.
You can go. Is there a reason I can't just fault in these kids? Yeah. I should just call supplies.
He's coming too.
It costs money, though.
Supplies requested.
Y'all should have seen me when I was playing off stream, because I would go in essentially naked
Supply drop complete.
and just avoid calling in supplies as much as possible to save money. I was kind of doing like a subsistence mission on my own. Not completely like OSP, but pretty close. They do sell caffeine-free ones, I forgot about that. It's almost a little too sweet for me, but it's a good flavor. It's weird because I'm not like a huge candy person, so like a candy sugary sweet is not really my thing. But the fact that they make it taste that way without using sugar is like kind of amazing. It doesn't taste like
Extraction arrived at
it doesn't taste like artificial sugar, which is strange. Ooh. Kero, hello, welcome. My friend recommends I trim my hair because I split ends. I need to trim my hair because of split ends. God, hold on, how was Katamari? Let me... I feel someone chopping it all out. I did the stupid thing and trimmed it myself. Yeah, I have not gone to like a bobo because I'm afraid of them trying to cut it all off. The one energy I drink is called titty milk. It tastes like pine cup. That's Gamer Subs, right? I thought about trying that. I thought it'd be very funny just to have a tub of titty milk. It was great. I know you were talking about it yesterday with that person we raided into. I'm glad it's good. I need to play the Katamari games at some point. We'll currently... I'm really frazzled today, so excuse me if I'm having trouble keeping up with things. The stream has been kind of a mess today, but we're currently playing Metal Gear Solid 5. And we're doing the mission with the child soldiers. I've played Wonderful, Wonderful End of the World. That's kind of like playing Katamari. My friend recommends me getting pigtails. I put my hair on pigtails sometimes. I kind of like it.
Analysis complete.
No, for people just joining, we've had some pretty severe, like, technical difficulties today. They seem mostly fine now, but it has left my brain in a rattled state, so forgive me if I'm, like, having 5 conversations at once and forgetting what I'm saying. But thank you for the raid, I'm glad Katamari was good. Oh, this guy stinks. I'm gonna leave him. I will say, today I am drinking a Monster Energy, which I think typically gives me more energy than Sneak does. But it's more of like a hyper energy than just a passive one. Does that make sense? You know what I mean, right? Coffee is like anxiety energy. Monster is like wild energy. Sneak is like passive energy. I don't know if that makes any sense at all.
The map has been updated.
No, talking about hell, which is a different conversation we're also having at the same time. Usually when summer hits, since I live in Texas, my body, like... I don't know if this is a normal thing that happens to other people. My hair, like, gets shorter during summer. Like, it will not grow to the same length. It's like fucking, like, animal base instinct shit that my body does. So it makes it kind of difficult to, like, know what I should... or even want to do anything with it. Because, like, I know I could use a trim, just to, like, cut off the dead ends. But it makes me scared to make it any shorter than it already is.
Development complete. Development complete. Development complete.
I've heard people say it's just like the change in humidity makes it like shrivel, but to me it's pretty clearly like no, there's like a distinct change in length.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Which some of that might also just be stress, because I always get stressed in summer. I have like reverse SADS. Which I still think it's very funny that they named that disorder SADS. Seasonal affective depressive syndrome? Seasonal depression, essentially. I typically get pretty depressed in summer. Mostly because of the heat. These kids need to, like, relax.
Won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Requested.
Why are they going so far ahead? What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Fucking stupid kids.
Analysis complete.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Analysis complete.
This is P-Quad. I've arrived at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Well, we were talking about, like, merchandise, weren't we? That's how we got talking about energy supplements. I could make, like, a fake Gamer Subs-esque design and sell it, most likely. I just really like the way they do the transparency on those shakers. Did they already move again? I told them to fucking wait. These kids do not give a single fuck about this other kid. get in on their own, or do I have to do it manually? I should just only take the one kid to punish them for running off. It? Wait. Those secret objectives, I don't know what they are. Fuck it. Secret objectives I'll worry about, like, off stream. I love hanging out with people who are cool.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been development project has been...
Water pistol.
Mission complete. Great work.
Hey, I'll take it. Is S the maximum or is there like an S plus? I don't remember. I think there is an S plus. Starring the Melee Squad. Obtained key item, Children's Reward. It's a lot of people. Okay, we can skip that. I don't need to look at every single guy. What day is it? Today's Tuesday. I'm going to try to remember to actually do some, like, merch design stuff after stream tonight, if I can remember. That's going to be on my mind now. That's happened to me in real life, by the way. Just a kid randomly, like, running into me.
What you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking that he's tougher than he looks. A little training, he'll make himself useful.
Never liked kids. Especially ones with guns.
Take care of him. Won't be long.
See, kid's a natural.
Kid with guns. No. Easy does it, easy does it.
Far from it.
Bang, bang, bang. Snake is so proud of these fucking child soldiers.
You probably noticed on the way in we've expanded housing. They'll have their own quarters, separate from ours. Won't be counted as staff.
So what, we're running a daycare now?
to learn how to read and write, do basic jobs.
A chance at a real life. Just not from behind a gun.
Being behind a gun's what we do, boss. There's no room for angels in our heaven.
Because we're out of heaven. You know, because it's the... Have you made enough puns that you, like, get that we're out of heaven? Is that the first time we fucking heard that song, the Wo-Ho? No, this might be the second time. It's weird that it took so long to hear that song.
I think it's good for you, hanging out with people who are cool. It's fun to stay up late, don't hesitate around people who are cool.
Yeah, I just don't smoke on my own that often.
Just up to you, wear pants, wear shoes, wear shirts, wear hats, wear bracelets, jewelry, scary map.
I don't really feel the need to. Like, it's an option, but... Like, I'm not gonna stop fucking infiltrating to smoke for 12 hours. Oh, we should go check out the medical platform while we're here. It is a vape. Which I still count as smoking, honestly. Am I going the right direction?
Marker placed.
Do we have any tapes to listen to? No.
Please select a mission.
Yeah, oh, that's an hour long, but we do need the fuel.
Unit dispatched.
I can also get rid of helmets.
Unit dispatched.
I'm trying to save up for either O&D or another command platform. Hopefully both. Research and development, I think, is the main thing I want right now, though. Should develop some money. I have money. I have plenty of money. This won't get claimed, right? It's in a video game. It should be fine. On the way to the I need to fucking play Jet Set Radio soon.
You have arrived at your destination.
I don't think Quiet has anything to say to us. Stay to Thursday. I don't care about you, 'cause Friday I'm in love. Tuesday, Thursday, break your heart. I actually like the kill quite a bit, but he does have a silly way of singing.
No idea. I wonder if she's even human.
What? Thank you for taking in those animals, boss.
Are you guys fucking twins?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Little bit. Some titles are slightly different.
Boss!
Well... Where's the room? I thought that was it. Up another level? Friday, I'm in love.
Oh, Snake! What is it, Snake? Remember Professor Galvez on his instrument during Peace Day? Ooh, such a funny sound for a musical instrument. He said the Soviets invented it. Everyone sure seemed impressed. Music has no borders. The professor taught me that. Where's Professor Galvez anyway? My head!
I assume he was playing a theremin? Which is a Russian thing, I think? I think they made that. What if it turned into a close quarters boss battle? That would be kind of amazing. I mean, technically Pals should have that ability. Or that training, I should say.
The real...
So yeah, you get a photo for each wandering Mother Base soldier. So those are side missions we need to do.
There is going to be a kind of festival held on Mother Base. They are calling it Peace Day. Snake and his men may be without a nation, but they are still an army, and that means sometimes they have to fight the bad guys. Of course, they should not fight at all. It is obvious to me that any problem can be solved with reasonable discussion. Maybe Snake and the others think so too, because the idea is to set aside war for one day a year and relax in peace. I do not know how it came about, but apparently Snake and Miller got the idea while they were talking, and everyone on Mother Base went along with it. To think that deep down they all share a love of peace, that makes me happy. But never mind that. Somehow I have ended up singing on stage.
It's such an anime plotline.
Come on, both our names mean peace. It will be great. Why does that mean we have to be in a band?
This is the plot of Sound of the Sky,
saying, hey, Galvez comes from peace.
which I still want to do a watch-along of.
Act. I am not sure Miller really understands the origins of the name Galvez. But then again, you always have to take Miller's talk with a grain of salt. What I cannot believe is he went and told everyone we'd be performing together without even asking my opinion. Now everyone thinks it has all been decided. I like to sing, but I have never had to perform in front of a crowd. I do not think I'm up to this. But everyone seems to be looking forward to it. I guess I would hate to let them down. And anything is better than letting Miller sing. Oh, that was mean. Neeler said he was going to write a song for us. I wonder what it will be like. It's funny. The more nervous I get, the more I find myself looking forward to it.
Man. Pause, huh?
Boss,
It's still...
we really need some more room here.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Pause still kinda gets me.
Boss, how about developing something?
Like, even though I played Peace Walker, like, knowing that she betrays you, I feel like they do a good job of, making you, like, understand why people saw her the way they did. It's, like, kind of like a mascot for MSF. How's morale? Is there a way to check morale? Because I kind of want to make sure that's okay before I leave.
Please specify a project.
We'll develop a lotto gun. Stealth camo, that's what I was thinking of. We need better R&D. I actually don't know how they would react if I shot them with a lotto gun.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at OP.
It's funny you say that with this song playing. I was struggling so hard to not sing this song in public yesterday. It was stuck in my head all day. Did you actually put bus driver on that helicopter? What do you mean? I don't know if that's referencing a song specifically. Combat deployment is good. Let's get fucking back out in the field. We did like one mission today. On the trail.
Mission accept heading to Central Africa.
I think we're all good. Oh, I was going to change my uniform. Just switch it back to Woodland. No, let's... Sandy and greenery seems like the best option. I don't know who that is, but you can put any song as helicopter music. Support weapons? No, wait. Secondary weapons. How expensive is that? That's not too bad. And I like the white. I think we're good.
Deploying.
Man, I want more monster. I kind of didn't like that flavor, but now I'm craving it now that I don't have any more.
Is to eliminate the PF commander they call the Major. One of the Major's subordinates working undercover with the CFA is due to make contact with him. Check his current location on your iDroid. Follow him, and he should lead you right to the Major.
Another fucking helicopter? Never wanna get laid. I don't ever wanna have sex. I don't ever wanna get laid. Shout out to Hot Dad on YouTube and Bandcamp? I think he's on Bandcamp. And Twitch. And YouTube. Did I say YouTube already? YouTube, Twitch, and Bandcamp. Hot Dad.
Analysis complete.
Speaking of, I'm going to be playing Slayers X Thursday. I'm curious if they got Tim involved with that,
Your destination.
considering it's a Hypno space game. Where am I going? Identify subordinate of the PF commander.
Enemy
Identify the commander
detected.
and eliminate the
Map
commander.
has been
Okay.
updated.
I don't think they did actually. I think I saw the
Detected. The map has been updated.
I think I saw the post Zane made
Man should be somewhere around there.
about the people on the soundtrack, and I don't think he was involved.
Analysis
Which is fine.
complete.
It's good to give Seepage some credit.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Stay on him.
The map has been updated.
Wait, am I following him?
Snake,
Mission
they're gonna notice something's up.
updated.
No way the target will stick around for the meeting now. You'll just have to get the meeting point out of the Major's man. Not good. The target is trying to escape. Eliminate the target before he escapes.
Is he? Okay, I'm gonna restart this one. I didn't fully understand what the mission was. I was like, oh, we're just all in the same location, I can just take them out. Apparently not. Damn it, am I gonna have to fly in again? Well, we get to hear the song again.
Mission objective is to eliminate the PF commander they call the Major. One of the Major's subordinates working undercover with the CFA is due to make contact with him. Check his current location on your iDroid. Follow him, and he should lead you right to the Major.
Well, I assume the Major is wherever the helicopter is at. So they wouldn't put a helicopter in the environment if it's not something that I would have to deal with. Don't ever wanna get laid. I don't. Just hearing that over the horizon. I need to like layer that on top of like a fucking Vietnam movie.
Enemy presence.
Target smash.
Instead of Fortunate Son, that song is playing. Okay.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Forrest Gump is immediately where my mind went.
Analysis complete. Analysis.
Stay on it.
The map has been updated.
Okay, but I don't want to take these guys out and take those resources. You say doing the tragic part. I feel like that's just like any scene with Lieutenant Dan.
We have no fix on the target, not even a predicted field of movement. All we have to go on is this meeting with his subordinate. Remember, this guy will call the meeting off if he thinks he's being tailed. You've got to do everything you can to stay out of sight.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Whenever I think about fucking Forrest Gump at this point, I just think about how insane the special effects were in that movie. And people don't even, like, realize it. That movie, like, revolutionized, like, green screen technology in a lot of ways. Did I shoot that guy? Yeah.
Guard post captured.
I still don't know if I like that movie. It's not a bad movie, but I kind of hated it as a kid.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I'm really surprised that fall doesn't kill people, honestly. You would absolutely, like, break your back from that height. Well, maybe, yeah, they would. If they're conscious during the fall, they would absolutely, like, tighten up and break something. If they were unconscious as they fell, they might relax and not break stuff, but... Neck depending on how they land.
Subject on board. Leave the rest of us.
Maybe crack the skull.
Analysis complete.
Hey, why don't I fucking...
Hands up. Talk.
interrogate these guys?
Has been updated.
Honestly, those kinds of falls, it really depends a lot on what your body does as it's falling.
Analysis complete.
Ooh, oh, but he's a boaster. We'll take you anyway, just in case.
Where are your friends? Speak.
updated. Command request. You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Okay, let's get going. Let's get scratching.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
God, it takes... I need to upgrade my base development platform as well. Because I have so many materials that just aren't getting processed fast enough.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Shit, are they leaving? Okay, let's hope they didn't already do the meeting.
Analysis complete.
Ah, more resources though. Shit. Maybe we can come back for that. Maybe we can come back. We need to focus on the fucking mission.
Enemy presence
Stopping.
detected. The map has been updated.
Are they stopping or are they passing through? They stopped.
His vehicle stopped. Is that where he's meeting the target?
Hey, does this game count as like
Enemy presence detected.
an immersive sim?
Has been updated.
It kind of feels like it at times.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I guess it's just an open world stealth game. I guess that's technically not like the same thing as an immersive sim. Immersive sim, like a System Shock or Deus Ex.
Complete. Analysis complete.
Speaking of, System Shock came out, didn't it? I should look into getting that. I definitely wouldn't consider it a mill sim. It's way too arcadey to be considered a mill sim.
Caution. Rain approaching.
Is the Major a prisoner? Or are they switching jeeps? Why are they switching jeeps? At least I noticed my connection drop that time, so I had time to pause. Fuck you. I should check. Does anyone know how much the new System Shock remake is? How much it costs? It's not full price, is it?
Gunship. The single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
It probably is. I can't imagine them releasing that and having it not be like $60. I feel like I need to play that just for, like, the branding. Just because it's fucking Shodan. Is it System Shock 1 or 2? I don't even know, because don't people like 2, not 1?
Enemy creep detected. The map has been updated. Development complete.
Is it $40? That's not too bad. That sounds about right. That's getting annoying. I don't know how much is getting fucking cut out when my internet goes down. It's, like, freaking out now. Are we good? Are we steady? Is the interruption over? Maybe. Let's see. Are you really saying knucking futs in my chat? That's a throwback. What fucking movie was that? The fucking David Spade movie? OBS is faking out now again. Ugh. I think I'll probably call it after this mission.
Ik is gereed om terugvoering uit de major. Beginnen die pretrekken.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. Am I live? I am, but I'm dropping 60 fucking 5%. Ugh. Well, now it's evening out. Is it something? Is it the game? Because I feel like when I click into the game, it drops. But that's insane. Okay. I'm going to click into the game. If it drops back down to 0, because of that, I'll close the game, I guess. Okay, I've clicked in. Phone's red. Why, though? What the fuck? No, that can't be. Okay, I clicked out of the game. It's gonna go back up. Well, still red. Hello, Ed. We're having technical difficulties again, unfortunately. Okay, now it went back up. Is it really the... It can't be the game, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think I need to call it, because this is getting ridiculous. Ah, this sucks. I don't know if I'll even have time to, like, sign off. Yeah. Maybe... What's happening tomorrow? What a weird situation? Yeah. Well, I think it's... I've mentioned this before, my internet is, we use wireless internet. I don't think it's Konami. I haven't had any issues until today, but, my internet is wireless, so we have, like, a tower that gets beamed Wi-Fi. And so since we had bad weather today, that can affect my connection. I think it's just... the weather that is happening is probably somewhere else now that is causing an issue. It might be over the city now. See if I can look at it. Because if it's over the city, then that will cause me issues. Actually, no, it's not too bad right now, which is strange. So why am I having issues? I don't know. Shit's been weird today. I don't know why. Maybe I'll see... Maybe I can do another stream tomorrow to make up for it, maybe? I don't know what people are doing tomorrow, though. Let me... Because I'm going to be on a Melody stream Friday? Friday. So I'm kind of reluctant to stream on Wednesday. Do like 3 streams in a row? Well, technically 4. Might be a bit much. I don't know, I'll think about it. I might... If shit evens out tomorrow, maybe I can do like a short Metal Gear stream. Because we barely did shit today. And it annoys me that we didn't really get anything done. I wanted to get to FOB missions. But my internet is obviously not going to allow us to continue. It's been a while since we've had issues this bad. Thank you everybody for for hanging out for so long and dealing with the issues. See if anyone is online to raid. The thing is, it's very clearly my internet because I'm having trouble, like, connecting to people on Twitch as well. So, we're going to raid Fire Mountain. I don't know what they're doing. There's a bunch of people on there as well, so... They're playing some, it looks like a JRPG, I don't know. Thank you, Mythic's Game for the raid, Grief So Dearly for the raid, and Cobumble for the raid. Sorry again that this stream has been such a mess. I'll be back, maybe tomorrow with Metal Gear to make up for this. Definitely Thursday with Slayer's X Terminal Aftermath